I'm sure you've heard the phrase journeyman footballer, a player who's spent his career moving from one club to the next. It doesn't usually apply to someone who's in their mid-20s, but a Brazilian goalkeeper playing for a non-league team in England has made quite a journey to get there. As Christina McFarlane reports, he got a little too close to the military conflict in Ukraine.
6 months ago, he was playing to a stadium of thousands in Ukraine's Premier League. But now it's a very different crowd on a scarcely recognisable pitch in the UK. But despite his change in fortunes, Brazilian-born keeper Evandro Rochini de Lima considers himself lucky after coming face-to-face with the conflict in Ukraine while travelling on his team bus to an away game.
They, with guns for our heads, you know, like, what are you doing here? What you want? And our coach, director of our team, trying to explain it's just a football team. They show balls, they show our uniform, everything, but it was like they just think about make terror.
Soon every trip away felt like they were taking a risk. And in July this year, that risk became even more apparent with the downing of Malaysian Airlines Flight 17.
I have one sister in Russia. My brother-in-law play in Russia. They was so much scared and always call me crying, go out from there, came back home.
But his agent refused to help him leave Ukraine. So Evandro took the only option available, to go it alone. Armed with his talent and an ambition to make it in Europe, the 24-year-old first tried his luck in Italy before coming here to play at London Bari, a team 8 leagues lower than the Premier League.
I am a simple guy. I know even here someone can look for me and I show what I can do, you know, where should I be. So for me it's not a problem.
When we eventually found out what he was and who he was, it was happy days. It's happy days for us, yeah, and it gets the boys buzzing, you know, having a proper keeper like that around.
Evandro may now be fighting to find his place in English football, but he hopes that one day he'll be in a position to help others do the same.
I always help when I can. When I was in good situation, I get friends to good players to go to Ukraine. I get players to go to Angola. Football is like this. You can't be alone, you know. You need your friends and you need help when you can.
Christina McFarlane, CNN, London.